It was a chaotic scene overnight at a Duluth gas station. A woman is dead and police are looking for the suspect.
This all started with an altercation inside a gas station and then to a parking lot that quickly escalated into a hit and run. Police know who the suspect is, but they are also looking for another person, the man at the white car on the far left of the surveillance video. He was speaking to the suspect shortly before the incident. Elwin Lopez is live in Gwinnett County tonight. Elwin, why do police think that he is an important cog in this investigation?
Jeff, police think that he could be a key witness. They don't believe that he knew any of the people involved in that deadly altercation, but he was seen speaking to the 28-year-old suspect, Anita Mustafi, right before she got into her car and ran over 50-year-old Melissa Wheeler.
Based on the security footage, he came from a different vehicle. However, we haven't been able to speak with him yet, so we don't know if he was a witness or heard any more about the altercation that happened.
In the surveillance video, you can see two women in another car getting out and yelling at Mustafi, then running up to her car, opening the door. That's when it gets physical, making some wonder if the suspect is the only one at fault.
While we are looking at charges involved with the other parties, the problem arises when she drove away from the scene, did not notify law enforcement, especially with injuries that resulted in death.
When police went to the suspect's home to arrest her, she was no longer there, but the car involved in that hit and run was.
Accident investigators were able to secure a search warrant for the vehicle to obtain forensic evidence, which was visible on the vehicle.
Yeah, and police say they were able to identify the suspect through a fellow police officer who had had at least one run-in with her before. She's faced several charges in the past, mostly traffic violations, but nothing like this. Live in